here in this problem, using Lagrange's method, we have to find the minimum value of x square plus y square plus z square subject to the condition x, y, z equal to a cube. So, to get the minimum value of some function using some condition in Lagrange's method, we first find out the stationary values, and for those stationary values we find out the minimum value. So here we'll follow these two steps to get the stationary values and to get the value or the minimum value of the given function x square plus y square plus z square. So here I'll say step number 1. So in step number 1, we'll write down the problem. So here I'll say we have to find stationary value of the function. So function is u, or I'll say f of x comma y comma z. Here the function is of x, y and z. So here I'll say z, and it is equal to x square plus y square plus z square, and this is our equation number 1. Subject to the condition. So here I'll say with the condition. So condition is also a function of x, y, z. So I'll say this condition as phi of x, y, z, which is x, y, z minus a cube equal to 0, and this is equation number 2. So now we have to find out the stationary values of f of x comma y comma z with the condition phi of x comma y comma z. And to find it out by using Lagrange's method, we have to consider the Lagrange's function. So here I'll consider Lagrange's function as f of x comma y comma z equal to f of x comma y comma z plus lambda phi of x comma y comma z. So by substituting the values, we'll get the Lagrange's function. So here we'll get x square plus y square plus z square plus lambda x, y, z minus a cube. So we here got the value of f of x comma y comma z. Now from this we'll find out the value of df, and then we'll equate that df equal to 0 to get the equation number 3, and by solving equation 1, 2 and 3 we can get the stationary value, that is the value of x, y and z. So here I'll say therefore df equal to, so the formula for df is dou f by dou x into dx plus dou f by dou y into dy plus dou f by dou z into dz plus lambda into dou phi by dou x into dx plus dou phi by dou y into dy plus dou phi by dou z into dz. So by using this formula, we'll get the value of df. So for that, we'll partially differentiate this function f with respect to x. So here we'll get 2x dx, here we'll get 2y dy, here we'll get 2z dz. Similarly here we'll differentiate phi partially with respect to x, then with respect to y, and then with respect to z. So therefore we'll say df is equal to, so it will become 2x dx plus 2y dy plus 2z dz plus lambda, and the value of phi is xyz minus a cube. So dou phi by dou x will become yz, dou phi by dou y will become xz, and dou phi by dou z will become xy. So we'll get yz into dx plus xz into dy plus xy into dz. Now by taking dx terms together, we will get 2x plus lambda yz dx plus 2y plus lambda xz dy plus 2z plus lambda xy dz. So here we got the value of df. Now to get the third equation, we'll equate this df to 0. So therefore I'll say df equal to 0 gives us 2x plus lambda yz equal to 0, comma 2y plus lambda xz equal to 0, and the third equation is 2z plus lambda xy equal to 0. I'll say these three as equation number 3. And now we'll move to step number 2, where we'll solve equation number 1, 2, 3 to eliminate x, y, z and lambda, and then we'll find out the stationary value. So here I'll say step 2. So here we'll say we have to eliminate x, y, z and lambda from equation number 1, 2 and 3. So now let's observe the equation number 1, 2 and 3. So from 3 we can get the value of 2x as minus lambda yz. But if you'll observe the equation number 2, then here we have xyz minus a cube equal to 0 or xyz equal to a cube. So what I can do is, if I'll multiply these three equations by x, y and z respectively, then here we'll get 2x square plus lambda xyz, because I am multiplying this equation with x. So when I'll get xyz over here, I can substitute xyz as a cube and then we can get further equations. So here I'll say multiplying equation number 3 with x, y and z. So here we'll get 2x square plus lambda xyz equal to 0. By multiplying this with y, we'll get 2y square plus lambda xyz equal to 0. And by multiplying the third equation with z, we'll get 2z square plus lambda xyz equal to 0. Now from equation number 2, we know that xyz is equal to a cube. So this will become, therefore 2x square plus lambda a cube equal to 0, 2y square plus lambda a cube equal to 0 and 2z square plus lambda a cube equal to 0. So now from here we can get the value of 2x square as minus lambda a cube. So here I'll say therefore 2x square is equal to minus of lambda a cube, 2y square equal to minus of lambda again a cube, and 2z square is equal to minus of lambda a cube. So here we got the value of 2x square, 2y square and 2z square. So from here I can find out the value of x square. So here we'll get x square as minus lambda a cube upon 2. Similarly y square will be the same value, that is minus lambda a cube upon 2, and z square will be minus lambda a cube upon 2. And now we'll use these values of x square, y square and z square in equation number 2, and by solving 2 we can get the value of lambda. So this is the equation number 2, that is x, y, z minus a cube equal to 0. So here I will say, therefore from equation number 2 will get xyz minus a cube equal to 0 or xyz is equal to a cube. But since we have the values of x square, y square, z square, I'll take square on both sides. So here we'll get x square, y square, z square is equal to a raised to 6. And now we'll substitute the values of x square, y square, z square. So here we'll get minus lambda a cube upon 2 minus lambda a cube upon 2 and minus lambda a cube upon 2 is equal to a raised to 6. So here we'll get 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8. 8 will go there and will multiply. So here we'll get 8 times a raised to 6. This will become minus lambda cube a raised to 9. Next a raised to 6 and this 6 will cancel. Here we'll get 3. So here we'll get therefore lambda cube as minus 8 upon a cube, or I will say that will get the value of lambda as minus 2 upon a. So by finding the cube root, we will get the value of lambda as minus 2 upon a. Now we'll substitute this value of lambda in the value of x square, y square and z square. So here we'll get x square as minus, the value of lambda is minus 2 by a. So therefore x square, y square and z square will become, because all three values are equal, so it will become minus lambda a cube upon 2, which is equal to, the value of lambda is minus 2 by a, so this will become minus, as it is, minus 2 by a into a cube upon 2. Now 2 and 2 will be cancelled, a and 1a cancelled, so we'll get a square, minus minus plus. So it means we are getting the value as a square. So the value of x square is a square, value of y square is also a square, and the value of z square is also a square. Now we will use these three values in our function f of x comma y comma z to get the minimum value of the given function. The f of x comma y comma z will become x square plus y square plus z square, that is a square plus a square plus a square, and we'll get the value of f of x comma y comma z as 3a square. So the minimum value of the given function subject to the condition x y z is equal to a cube is 3a square. Thank you.